Welcome to your sports news. My name is Nicole Kente. Now, two teams have secured their place in the Rugby World Cup semi-finals. The Springboks will be out to do the same against Japan tomorrow. eNCA's Ronald Masinda is sure to be watching the match, and he joins us now live from Port Elizabeth. Now, Ronald, the Springboks they're used to playing in the quarterfinals. However, this is the first time that Japan have reached this stage. Do you think that the Springboks' experience will be beneficial to them?
Yes, indeed, Nicole. I think experience will be a telling factor in this encounter, but who can forget those horrors of 2015 in Brighton? But Nicole, at the moment, I've hit the streets of Zwide township. This is where Siya Kolisi grew up, and just down the road is where he attended primary school. And some of the people that he grew up with are actually with me now during this live crossing. I am joined by Thamsanqa Ncwane and Andile Makomfane. Very good evening to you, gentlemen. Let's start off with you, Thamsanqa. You grew up with Siya Kolisi. What are your fondest memories?
One of my fondest memories with him is that Siya Kolisi is one of the best disciplined players I know. Even his family wasn't that rich, but they raised him up right. And one of the things that I remember about him, he said when he's older, he wants to be a Springbok. Yeah.
Adile, let's bring you into the conversation because you were part of Siya's growth as a rugby player, having played for Bombers. How was he? Was he that good? Were there indications early on that he would become a Springbok one day?
No, I won't lie. There were no indications that Siya one day will become a Springbok. Siya was just like any other kid. You know, he played the rugby just like any other kid. But the thing is, Siya was in the right place at the right time, and he was one of those young boys, disciplined players that can listen when the coach is saying something to him. So there was nothing special about Siya. He was not coming from a good family. He was not a star or something. There were no signs that one day Siya will become a Springbok. He was just like any other kid that you would shout every time, stop this and stop that. So there was nothing special that you can say I've seen at the early age that Siya will become a Springbok.
Thamsanqa, now let's quickly bring you back to this conversation because I also get the sense that Siya hasn't forgotten about his roots. He's actually played a big role in his former school.
Yes, he did that because I think last month, if I'm not, I don't forget, he did bring some of the iPads for his school. He bring the jerseys for his school, and even for African Bombers. He also bought jerseys and kit, and also a container full of the equipment for African Bombers.
Now, just in closing, Andile, not a lot of players or people are fortunate enough to be like Siya Kolisi. They are lost to the system. And of course, it's tough living in the townships. What can you guys sort of learn from what he's achieved?
You know, recently there were a team, a Fusa Rugby from Academy from Cape Town that was here visiting our boys. They took a tour, went to Siya's house and eNCA. The guy was trying to show the young boys that you don't need to come from a good family or from a good house or suburbs or something to become a Springbok. So it shows that these boys that are growing now, that it doesn't matter where you come from or what is the situation looks like, but one day, if you believe and if you listen, one day you can become. Siya is an example, is a very good example. Because as I said before, Siya was not coming from a good family, but look where Siya is now. You know, so it means these boys that are growing up now can also become like Siya and become Springboks one day.
All right, gentlemen, that's where we have to leave it. Well, there we have it, Nicole. Siya Kolisi, a man who's coming from humble beginnings and is still giving back to the community here of Zwide. That's where we leave it for now. It's back to you in studio.
Thank you, Ronald. That is Ronald coming live to us from Port Elizabeth. A lot of positive comments about Siya Kolisi there in PE.